Hey, what's up guys, WhirlXbow back here, and today we are going to be playing some Pillager Rogue. I got a comment on my last video asking like, yo, do you know of any good Pillager Rogue lists? Well, I found this list online. It's still running the Tenwu, which is a card I'm trying to learn to play properly. I think it's slightly worse than Mailbox Dancer, but I can also see why it's better in very, very specific circumstances. Very interesting card. But besides that, it's a typical Pillager Rogue list. You have the new Shadow of Demise, which I think is going to be pretty solid, especially with things like Shadowsteps and coins and whatnot. Maybe even some Potion of Illusions or whatever. But yeah, with all that being said, how about let's queue up the first game and let's see how it goes. Alright guys, yeah, I'm very curious to see how it goes. Alright guys, so I'll see you guys all in the first game. Alright. First matchup, Death Knight. I'm gonna guess it's Unholy. I'm gonna keep the Bone Splinter. I'm gonna mull the rest of this. You could argue to keep Tenwu, or actually, you can argue to keep all of those cards. I just personally don't necessarily like keeping things that are not really card draw or discount cards in my opener. I like Bone Splinter here because it kills my opponent controls. Ideally, I would have found like some Shrouds, some Swindles, and things like that, but for right now, this is fine. I just have to make sure to be able to deal with the early game board of the Unholy Death Knight. Yeah, it's Unholy. Almost guaranteed of seeing even it's Unholy. Yeah. Hopefully that means we can find Swindle in the top couple cards of our deck. There we go. I swear this is not pre-recorded. Yeah. So from here, that is a fine target to Swindle, or to Bone Splinter. Super okay with that. Shark, Pillager. So we're like a Mailbox Dancer away from having a very, very early lethal. This is not looking ideal. There's at least something I can play next turn. Try and draw a couple more cards. I take 4 damage here. Take like probably 6 or 7 damage next turn. Actually, probably take 5 here. Take 4, next turn I take 9, 10. I'm going to do prep this. YOLO. Go through 10. Head 9 down to 7. Puts me up to 9. So I can put myself up to 10. I just play this here. That's fine. This puts you up to 9, so I still draw another card and I have lethal in hand. So no need to worry anymore. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Way over lethal. 11 and 12. GG. My opponent tried. There's nothing else I could say besides the fact my opponent tried. He tried to be faster, did not succeed. Good. Feels good. Grab the card. There we go. The frying pan. Yeah. A little bit overkill, but what can you do? You had to play. Well, I had to play most of those cards there to have lethal. Oh, GG. The other angle I could have done was play 1 Pillager into the potion into Scab, Pillager. That was another play I could have done. Advantage of having one additional mana is that play works because you have the 1 mana to play the additional Scab. Anyways, with that being said, how about let's queue up the next game. Alright, next matchup is against a Mage. Mage is an awful matchup. I kind of want to keep Secret Passage, but again, I'm not the biggest fan of keeping that card. I'm going to keep this in case it's secret. This matchup is so hard. If it's Secret Mage, this matchup is almost unwinnable. If it's not Secret Mage and it's Quest Mage, this matchup is just as hard. Mage is just your worst class. You never want to see Mage. Quest Mage is really bad because they have Ice Block. Secret Mage is really bad because they have Objection and Counterspell. Both of those cards are very, very hard for this deck to beat. It's looking like it's Quest. Quest does now only run 1 copy of... Oh no, it is Secret. Well, I have to risk it for the biscuit, I guess. You just poke if you draw 3, I concede. Okay, well. Objection I lose 2, Flame Ward I lose 2. Name me a card I don't lose to that the secret could be now. Oh, I hate this matchup so much. It's actually such a hard matchup to properly pilot. It sucks. What can you do though? Just need to hope he doesn't get Objection or Counterspell. Or Objection or Flame Ward. I can play that to turn I go off. I should have attacked first. Whoops. Okay. What do I need? I need to draw Shroud of Concealment really badly. I need at least 1 Shroud to be anywhere even close to being able to win this game from here. Maybe Swindle into Shroud actually would be ideal. I need to wait as long as possible to test for anything is another big problem. Prep to kill this. Oh my god, he has a 6/6. That was a nuts top deck. Huh. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, no, I've lost. I can only draw 1 card this turn, and I would need Swindle or Shroud, and I can't go off as well as... Yeah. Like, I would need to draw like 20 cards in this turn to actually have a chance at winning. He's been holding both of these secrets. From my guess, it means it has something to do with this. If one of them I know is a minion-based one, right? Which is I need to play this first. Which means... Is there any feasible way I can win this game? From this position, if I top deck Shroud, go prep Shroud. How's it Swindle? With double prep, I think it was possible. Like this, it's not. Okay, I don't think I could beat more secrets. That's another counter spell. Yeah, he has the full slew of secrets. This is why this matchup is almost impossible. The last one he had up was Rigged Fair Games, which, as well, I did not beat him drawing 3 cards. This matchup is so hard to pilot properly. Another reason why cards like Objection and Flame Ward are so bad for you when you're playing this deck is the best versions of the deck currently play pure card draw and only the exact amount of combo minions you need, with 1 additional Pillager and technically either Tenwu or Mailbox Dancer being extra. With Mailbox Dancer and Tenwu, you have to be able to play them on the same turn you go off. And that requires you having like 8+ mana, which is super hard to have in an aggro matchup, whereas you just saw there, I was dead on turn 6. That's why like that matchup is almost actually unwinnable. The other one against Quest Mage is a little bit more winnable if you can go off and then end your turn with Potion of Illusion. That gives you access to be able to go off again the next turn to beat their Ice Block. Running a double Ice Block list, you never win that matchup. You just quite literally don't have the damage to win that matchup. But yeah, no, that is an awful matchup, and it's not fun. Anyways, with that being said, how about let's queue up the next game, and hopefully we can get some dubs. Alright guys, yeah, I'll see y'all there. Alright. Next matchup is against a Hunter. Hunter's a way more winnable matchup. Hard mull everything. Do this. Hopefully we draw Shroud. No Shroud, no Swindle. Very unfortunate. Blackwater Cutlass is actually not bad in this hand. Most of the stuff we can draw. I mean, ideally we draw Shroud or Swindle. Now we have a 1 mana Swindle in hand, which is pretty good. I want to burn it on that. Float 1 is my problem here. Yeah, I guess it's fine. Interesting. Secret Passage is actually fairly solid. We've been drawing all of our preps. I don't know how I feel about that. Prep is a very interesting card where it's not necessary to go off. Which is why it's like, I don't want to say not looked for. I'm going to go this. This is a little bit greedy, but I can potentially draw a lot of cards off of this. So with this play, I think I went down to 5 when I played the thing. Yeah, I went down to like 5 cards. Super good. So I should be up to 8 or 9. Yeah. So now the Swindle needs to draw me. I need to draw 1 minion, and Swindle needs to draw me a minion. So either way, I'm in like a really good spot. Mailbox Dancer plus Tenwu is plus 1 mana. Very interesting. Yeah, that's really good for him. Must be nice to actually hit playing that deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, I win. Next turn I go Evasion plus Shroud. I take 2 damage this turn, I take 2 damage next turn unless he has exactly Flare in hand. It's fine. Take 2 damage. Next turn, even if he has Flare, that's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Which leaves me at 6. So I said this, plus this, and I have lethal next turn. So even with Flare, he'll need something else. That is not ideal, but we can beat that because we have coin in hand. Actually, it's surprisingly hard to beat that one, actually. Oh, I actually can't go off this turn. Fuck, can I not go off here? Oh, I fucked it up. I think there was lethal there, I just did not see it fast enough. Fuck me, dead. Oh, this is why I'm awful at the Tenwu math. Okay. Tenwu. I was 1 mana off, I believe. Right, I was 1 mana off. I think I had to say... No, I can't even have said fuck it and then went off like that, right? Fuck, I can't see the lethal. I'm 99.9% sure there was lethal there. 99.9. Was I missing a Shadowstep or something? Fuck, I'm just bad. Hold up. I'm genuinely curious, and I think this is going to be a good learning experience for everyone involved. So, my turn starts here. Let's pause this. Okay. So, not knowing what his secrets are. After I draw. Okay, that's after I draw. Scab. No, I can't start with Scab. So coin. Coin gets ice trapped. This. 2 coins. This on. No, that doesn't work. I'm 1 mana off, still playing this. So the other way was how I did it. This. Into Scab. I have 6 mana, so that's 0 floating. Or this coin Scab. Bounce Scab. Scab cost 1. This cost 1. No, I'm 1 mana off, right? I only have 1 mana floating if I play this. No, that doesn't work either. So I have to bounce this. Yeah, okay, I don't think there's lethal here. If anyone could see lethal, please tell me down below. Maybe the sequel, if maybe we had lethal if we would cycle this, get exactly Shadowstep for this. Then we potentially had lethal. But I think if we cycled this, discounted our coin, drew Shadowstep, we had lethal. I genuinely can't see the lethal here. If you guys see the lethal here, please comment it down below. But I have a feeling there's lethal here. I just cannot see it off the top of my head. Anyways, with that being said, let's queue up the next one and let's see how it goes. All right. No. I don't know if this is the same guy we faced earlier. It'll smell like this. You know, I'm pretty sure I'm going to continue running through it after the recording. And if you see a comment by me down below, it means I would have found the lethal. But I'm fairly certain every way led to there is no lethal here. Fairly certain. That was a very good draw. We have the most amount of burst possible currently in our hand. We have so much potential burst. It's fine. Is it 2-3 again? Ah. I can play the Secret Passage next turn. Missing 1, 2, 3 minions. It's a really good curve. We need 2 minions. So I'm gonna draw Tenwu. Fuck. I'm back in the same position where I have to do Tenwu math. And it's giving me a headache. Okay. So if I prepare this now. Interesting. This stays in your hand. So if I start thinking about this now. Right? Shadowstep this on my turn. Dark. Answer. Vote 2. I should have a lot of extra mana, especially with 2 of these. But also, seeing that this stays in your hand turns out, I can do this plus this. Take 4. Shadowstep this. I don't need to. Oh my god. There should be lethal here. Play this first. Play this, Shadowstep, this, Shadowstep, this. No, not quite.
Nothing but smoke.
Oh, if I'm dead here, I'm dead here, but I don't think the deck has a way to pop secrets. Unless he's put in one of the neutral ones. Or raise his health by like 60. Oh my god. Pillager Rogue has become such a hard deck to play with Tenwu. I don't even know if Tenwu is the best option. I think I had lethal here, by the way. Shadowstep. I'm gonna have to look back at both these games, but I have a feeling there was lethal in like 6 different ways. Okay. We are just outskilling him, dude. This game runs so slowly when you're trying to combo up. Is that 14? Huh. Exactly. Fun. Yeah, no, this game is rough. No, genuinely, it's just, Pillager Rogue is a deck I love, but I genuinely don't think I'm that good at it. I think I'm, like, mediocre at best. And it's one of the decks I really want to get good at, but it's so, you have to do so much math. It's like being good at chess. You have to be, like, Giga Brain. And for anybody who watches me should know at this point, I am the complete opposite of whatever you would consider Giga Brain. Alright, well, we can open another GVG pack. Let's go. Opening GVG packs until we open our next legendary. I think that's a good thing. I think that might be what I do. I might go through each set until I open one legendary until I have all the cards in that set. Like, right? Once I open my next GVG legendary, then I'm going to move to Grand Tournament, so on and so forth. Just this way, we have a little bit of every type of pack opening over the next little while. Up until the mini set gets announced, but I think that's still in like a month and a half. So it's going to be a while. Anyways, with that being said, let's look at the new cards we have. I don't generally know what new cards we have. We got those. Interesting looking card. Little microbot. But yeah, no, Pillager Rogue. Is this list good? Absolutely. This list can definitely get you to Legend fairly easily. I shouldn't say fairly easily. This deck can get you to Legend with enough determination and enough practice with the deck. You could definitely get there. It might take 20-30 games to learn the deck properly. Learn all the Tenwu math. That's still something I'm not even sure about, and I've probably played. I think I've probably around 20-30 games recorded with this card in the deck, and another 20-30 games just on my own time. Still have no idea how the fuck to play this card properly. But besides that, it's a fairly basic list. If you want to make the deck a little bit easier to practice with at first, you can cut the Tenwu, put a second Potion, put a second Mailbox Dancer, put any card that's not a minion that says draw a card. If we go to Rogue, you can put in these. I want to put in those. I want to put any of these. It's not any card. The main one would be this card. This card is not bad. Draws you cards. Yeah. That's what I would replace Tenwu with, but most likely another Mailbox Dancer just so you have another way to go off. But, yeah. Anyways, with all that being said, I hope you guys all enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, don't forget to like and subscribe as always. Follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys all in the next one, where hopefully we can continue getting some more dubs and maybe make it to Legend. Alright guys, yeah. With that being said, I'll see you guys all there.